Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic. And your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. And before we get to the topic, I just want to say, keep your comments coming. You all have a lot of wonderful thoughts and information you've been sharing. And it's important. Because Satan wants you to keep this information from spreading. He wants all of us to feel like we are all alone in this fight for us to move forward and live our lives the way God wants us to live our lives. And the more people talk about this, the more people are waking up. People are starting to see most of what you see in the modern day man and woman relationship is a flat-out scam with the goal of destroying the men and women that engage in such state-sanctioned activities. Now will there come someone that will stand up and say no more? No more. We are giving marriage and relationships back to the people, so they can make their agreements amongst themselves and with God like it was meant to be to begin with. Because all these sick, evil, twisted people want to do is see your downfall, along with making money off of that downfall on both the front and back end of your relationships. And that brings me to the topic at hand. The lead attorney. If you don't know who he is, the attorney makes videos talking about how utterly screwed up family court is and has it screws up relationships in our modern times. He often makes videos breaking down others' videos they've made right here on YouTube. And recently he did a video breaking down another YouTuber named the Tech Lead, on how his wife just got up and disappeared with their child, and took off and went back to Japan, leaving the Tech Lead here in the United States, without a wife and without his child. And as the Tech Lead said, that his wife knew that he loves his child and his child means the most to him than anything or anyone in the world. And he said it was because of that it was likely why his ex took his child away from him. Because people that behave this way, they learn what your weaknesses are, and then they go after them full force. And after the lead attorney watched the video, he basically said, what was this guy supposed to do? He seemingly did all of the right things. And realistically there was no way to prevent it. Because in the same video, the lead attorney interviewed a woman that admitted to marrying a man because it was what was best for her child. A child that was from another man. That she didn't love the man she was marrying, but she did it because she thought it was best to have this other man in her child's life. Then later she divorced this man because, in her words, she didn't really love him. But then something happened. The lead attorney started to interview a young man in this same video. And this young man said that you should be able to see the signs. And that you have to be on point with how you handle things. So forth and so on. But then the lead attorney said something very important. And this ties in with the narcissist, and this ties in with you and ties in with me. He said, how are you supposed to know what is going on when someone is intent on lying to you? If someone knows that they are going to get something out of you by having a relationship with you or marrying you, they can act and pretend to be what it is they think you want them to be. They will pretend to be happy and overjoyed that you ask them to marry you, or you ask them to move into your home. But deep down inside they don't love you. They don't. And this young man kept going back to you should be able to see these things. And the lead attorney countered with, no. No, you might not be able to. And I will add on to that. Because narcissists are just that good. And this is why I believe that marriage and relationships laws need to be reworked and reframed and changed, and most of them done away with. Because the narcissist will enter into relationships like this where they have all of the leverage and you have none. And they will sell you on the fact that they love you and they care and it will be forever. And though I say, yes, most narcissists will show themselves within a 6-month period. But, I've also said, if a narcissist thinks or believes they need to get something from you, and if they are skilled enough, they can go for the long con. They can go for the long con. But listen to and watch some of these videos. No matter it be the lead attorney and others out there. You will basically hear things that will make you think. Wait a minute. These people are talking about the same demons that you and I have been talking about for the past decade. They are either narcissists or narcissist lights or something in between. And no matter what they are, the law shouldn't empower them to ruin everything and everyone in their path. But it sadly does. It sadly does. But the question is, will someone stand up and say enough of this? Society is going down the drain and relationships. Strong relationships going away and being flat out destroyed, a big reason why society is on its last leg. If you get rid of God in all areas of society and you ruin relationships between men and women, and any kind of healthy bond they might be able to have, you have a very scary place. But I find these videos interesting. I've seen the term gaslighting rise in popularity as well. In a lot of these non-narcissism channels, I hear YouTubers use the term gaslighting in their videos more now than ever. And I also see it being used in chats and in comments on such videos. With that said, is a great awakening happening? I don't know. But what I do know is, we must keep going. We must. Well, that's all I have for today. I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.